relevant psychological facts about women that it is essential to know immediately. In the field of female psychology, where a woman isn't interested, it's common for her to avoid looking you in the eye and instead look down. However, if she maintains eye contact with you, this usually indicates interest. Women appreciate it when someone is able to interpret the signals they transmit through body language, even if they themselves may not be aware of these signals. These signals include pointing their feet in your direction, playing with your hair, or standing close to you. These are very clear signs of attraction. In addition, women like to maintain eye contact during conversations with men they like. When it comes to turning a woman on, don't just focus on the genitals. The body has different erogenous zones, such as the legs, breasts, and neck. Although physical appearance is not the most important thing for women, they are naturally attracted to men who are healthy and full of energy. Regardless of whether they have pronounced muscles, a body that demonstrates physical endurance and agility is always welcome. Avoid explicitly mentioning your abilities in bed, as this can create very high expectations. Instead, surprise her with your skills at the right moment. When a woman is attracted to you, it's common for her voice to quicken and become a little higher pitched. In addition, a man's scent can arouse a woman's interest and even lead her to fall in love. According to research, women who touch their own bodies at least 3 times a week have higher levels of sex hormones. In the female mind, the thought of sexual intercourse usually awakens a more creative state. Interestingly, women with light eyes tend to be more inclined to practice oral sex. According to a study carried out in the United States, finally, most women find it exciting when their partner holds their waist during sex in the position known as doggy. As reported in several experiments, I carried out a survey which showed that women tend to go to the toilet in the company of their friends for different reasons. The first 2 are to share comments about yourself and also to touch up makeup. It was also discovered that younger women prefer older men because they feel more secure. If a woman is satisfied with her sexual experience with you, she is likely to want to repeat it, creating a positive cycle. It is therefore important to learn how to satisfy women. A man's mood has more influence and persuasive power than his appearance. Did you know that women get drunk more quickly than men? This is due to the lower percentage of water in women's bodies. Women between the ages of 30 and 40 report having more sexual fantasies, seeking out casual relationships and one-night stands than when they were younger. According to a recent study, on average, women spend 15 to 20 minutes every morning deciding what to wear. Women who love their partners tend to be affectionate after sex, hugging and kissing them. If this isn't the case with you, she may just be looking for her own satisfaction. Massaging a woman with oil before sex simulates her erogenous zones and increases blood circulation throughout her body, resulting in greater lubrication in her intimate area. It's easier for women to reach orgasm during ovulation, although most men don't like having sex during this period. After successful intercourse, women don't like it when the man turns over and goes to sleep, as they feel like sexual objects the next time. Even after the act, it is recommended to hug, kiss, or continue stimulating her if she wishes. Women who make love frequently reduce their risk of breast cancer and heart attacks. Depression is an emotional state that occurs when a woman is aroused or involved in an act of love. During this time, it is common to notice a slight swelling in the breasts and the inside of the nose. According to psychological studies on female desire, many women between the ages of 40 and 50 experience more intense orgasms compared to when they were in their teens or 20s. Most women seek to mirror their mothers, and it has been noted that those who make love at least once a week have greater libido and feminine energy. It's important to note that the average size of the female intimate part varies between 8 and 10 cm in length. Therefore, an average size genital organ is more than enough to give women pleasure. Studies show that 97% of women experience a peak of desire when a man inserts his genital organ into their private parts while stimulating their nipples. Although the nipples don't always receive as much attention as the genitals, they are a region full of nerve endings that, when stimulated, lead the body to a more intense state of arousal. Around 20% of women achieve orgasms only through deep penetration, and the doggy position is considered the most suitable for this. This position allows for more intense stimulation of the intimate area, allowing the member to reach a greater depth. Research in the United States reveals that 8 out of 10 women test their sexual compatibility with their partners before getting married. They do this to assess whether the relationship is worthwhile or not. In addition, has been found that women are more likely to develop romantic feelings for a man after watching a movie or listening to romantic music. Female orgasms do not have an expiration date, and some women an experience even after the age of 90. During a conversation with a man they find attractive, it is common to notice that women often lick their lips to make them chinier and more attractive. Studies have also found that women's brains show an increase in sexual desire for a man who accompanies them shopping for underwear. If your partner has trouble reaching orgasm, an effective position is to put her on top of you. This position stimulates both the clitoris and the intimate area, increasing the chances of pleasure for her. Touching a woman's lip can result in arousal. Around 70% of women admit to getting excited by this action. However, it's important to note that when a man performs this, on average, women prefer a male member between 10 and 15 centimeters long. Any longer than that can cause discomfort. It is essential to understand that a woman's moan during sex are not related to the size of the male organ, but rather to its ability to stimulate her psychologically. Research has shown that a woman can reach the peak of pleasure multiple times during anal sex, as long as the penis is erect and the woman is on top, while stimulating the clitoris and licking the nipples. On average, a woman is mentioned 11 times during the day and 9 times during the night. When a woman reaches orgasm, her body releases 4 times more oxytocin, a hormone that stimulates pleasure. So if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, leave your like, and activate the bell to receive all the videos. Don't forget to leave a comment, as this motivates us to bring you more similar content. A big hug to everyone and see you next time.